Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm, and welcome to another vlog thing, because I don't really do a lot of these things, but eventually I will. But I wanted to do one for this, because it is a very special occasion that I'll hopefully only ever have to go through once, technically. I've hit 100,000 subscribers, like 3 or 5 minutes ago. I've hit 100,000 subscribers, at least according to my YouTube dashboard. The channel page is kind of slow to update. It's still like, oh, you only have 99,988, but I'm like, no, it says 100,000 right there, right there. Yeah, it's odd, but we're at 100,000, or I'm at 100,000, but you guys are there too. So we're all in this together, all right? And I've never seen that movie, so I'm not gonna break into song. But I want to do a vlog, and I have absolutely no idea of what I want to say. I have no script or anything because I don't write scripts. But it's just like I don't know. We're at 100,000, and that is awesome. Obviously, you know, it's not like 100,000 people actively watching things. It's more like 5,000, 10,000, but it's still, you know, at one point, somewhere around 100,000 different people, you know, give or take, a couple of alternate accounts or whatever, or bots. A couple are, not a couple, not yet, but around 100,000 people clicked on the channel and said, you know what, I want to see updates from this guy, or you know what, he does stuff with other people, so I'm gonna collect them into a little ball of people that I associate my eyeballs with. And then they clicked the button and it added a number, and eventually it all comes together. And that is kind of amazing. That is something I never fathomed when I started YouTube, you know, about, let's see, I started YouTube in 2009, it's 2014, that is around 5 to 6 years, if you include 2009 in itself, that's about 6 years, because math is sometimes weird on paper, but it's about 5 to 6 years, and when I started off, there weren't really a lot of YouTubers with shitloads of subs, you know, you were cool if you had, like, 10 subs. You know, you're awesome if you had like 1,000 subs, somewhere on those lines. And eventually now, you know, lots of people have millions and 100,000 subs, but I hit 6 digits. That's cool. That's not something I figured it would happen at least as early as it did. Obviously it's kind of inevitability, because it's just you add one and eventually things happen. But I didn't expect to hit 100,000 subs this summer at all, because when we came into the summer, I was like, we're not all that high up. And then all of a sudden, boom. And I like it, and it's really convenient timing, just because I always associate, because my birthday is July 30th, and I always associate anything good that happens in July as like a personal gift from the universe. I just like, wasn't that nice? Thank you, universe. I'm so happy you did that. Thanks. Obviously the universe isn't fully responsible. You guys are. You guys are the hundreds of thousands of you guys that are there, and it's still going up. If I refresh, we're over it now. We're over 100,000. It's just gonna keep going up. But that's great, you know. And you know, I feel like sometimes I can seem a little bit really distant from YouTube, or like from the fan base and the community. Definitely, you know, like even lately on Twitter, I've just kind of been like, all right, I'm having technical difficulties, and then I don't say anything else. You know, that's it. I'm still having technical difficulties, or maybe I'll say an amusing thing. I'm still kind of like a private person, even though I'm a YouTuber and I do a lot of public things. I'm still kind of private. I don't do a lot of interacting, and most of the time when I do interact, it's like debating with someone for no real good reason at all. But I truly, genuinely appreciate all the views that I get, all the comments that I get. Unless you hate on me, then we've got some beef, because you're causing me some emotional problems. But beyond that, no, it's been an interesting and mostly enjoyable ride. You know, I love doing Let's Plays, which is my main content. I also enjoy playing with my friends a hell of a lot. You know, this is something great! It's something I see, like, sometimes when I'm hearing whispers from other YouTubers and the big YouTubers, they're all like, nah, YouTube's okay. Playing video games is okay. I'd rather just get the money and never do anything about it. You're like, no! I love doing Let's Plays. I started doing Let's Plays long before I ever actually made money. And then by the time I was interested in getting money, I still was just like, that was the year I started getting money from YouTube was like 3 or 4 months right out of high school. So just, I don't know where I was going with that, but it took me a while. I started when I was like 15. I went through, YouTube was my entire high school. Obviously, I wasn't as dedicated to my YouTube channel during high school, but eventually I was like, yeah, you know what? This is something that I would like to do. A lot of people are doing this. It's fun to do, and it's rewarding. You know, to be able to go through hundreds of different games, have my own opinion, and you know what? And I've said this in different places, but it truly is just playing games and doing commentary. For me, is more enjoyable than just playing the games on my own. Because if I'm playing the game on my own and I'm not talking at all, it's just me going, shit. Okay. But when I'm playing, you know, games and doing Let's Play commentary and all that stuff, it's just I get to be engaged. I get to be me. I'm expressing myself at a large number of points. I'm saying, fuck you, game, for doing this shit to me. Fuck you, camera, for focusing on my finger, but not doing it when I want you to. And that's great. That's always been really fun, and I'm hoping that I'll always be able to kind of continue. Even fucking some people are like, oh, I don't want to do this shit when I'm 30 or 40. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'd love to be that random 40-year-old guy that everyone's kind of creeped out on. He's like, this guy's still doing, that's kind of sad. He was doing YouTube 20 years ago? I want to be that guy. Because that'd be pretty enjoyable to me. I just, although we'll see what happens with games. Who knows? They might move into a direction where we can't really record it because it's like in our brain, and then I'm like, then they're just Let's Plays in virtual reality would be kind of crazy. But yeah, no. So this is me, and again, like I said, none of it's scripted. I'm rambling. We've gone on for a while, but I'm genuinely happy with life in general. I'm happy with YouTube. I'm happy with you guys. Even sometimes, even the shitlords, they come in and they're like, meh, meh, meh. Even sometimes I'm like, yeah, well, you know, I'll deal with you, but life is still good. You know, and that's great. So, honestly, and to kind of end this off, thank you so much for, oh jeez. Give me a moment here, but thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to just kind of do something I really enjoy and have a lot of fun doing. Even if at times I can seem really distant and uncaring about things, even if at times I'm kind of not really putting out stuff and I'm preferring to just like watch anime or other things besides doing Let's Plays, I really do. This channel is me, and everything that comes out is me. It's as real as it can really be. Which is redundant, by the way, but it's great, and I'm glad you guys can kind of join me on this journey and also tell me so much. You know, I've seen, and to be honest, you know, I've had so many messages from people saying, you know, that I've helped them out just by having these videos, and that's great, you know, and I never really respond because I never know what to say exactly to someone being like, yo, you helped me out. I'm like, I'm glad about that. I don't know what to say, but I'm glad about that, you know? And there have been a lot of people who are like, hey, I'm probably gonna be dead in 3 months. And I guess if you're dead, you're not really gonna see this video. That's morbid. But everyone that's ever joined me, even if everyone that's going to join me, I want it to be said that I'm glad they came along for the trip in general, no matter what, you know? And hopefully, if you have any kind of troubles in your lives, if I can entertain you in any kind of way, whether it's just making you mad at sometimes my incompetency, or maybe mad at my own anger. If that kind of breaks you from the mold, and you're like, if you're sad about life, but now you're angry just at me, then great. That's, you know, that's something. If I can improve lives in any kind of way like that, that's kind of cool. So, I extended the ending of the video a bit, made it a little sad, but yeah, no. So that's about it. We're at 100,000, and hopefully I will be able to continue for as long as I can, for as long as my body is able to be energized and allow me to do commentary, and I can be really happy with video games, which, you know what, I'm doing a pretty good job about that. I'm gonna keep on doing this. And if YouTube itself dies, I'll move on to somewhere else and just, you know, continue having fun and hopefully entertaining you guys, and among other things, having fun with friends. So thank you for, again, giving me this opportunity, and thank you for joining me. I'm going to end off here. I'm GaLm, and I've hit 100,000 subscribers. Yeah!
So bad for me. I'm not going back to Connecticut with you. I'm done.
No.
All I wanted was you. You were all I wanted. You never wanted me. Yeah. This is how it happens. I leave now. Please say goodbye.
Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm, and welcome to a vlog kind of thing that is kind of awesome. Massively awesome. Massively awesome.